anyway, there's a lot of houses on the side of the road. And we saw our first critters, wild turkeys. I'll do some at my sister's, where we're going to stay. I'll do some deer pictures. There's a lot of deer over there.
I had the big elk out there the other day.
Oh, really? I had an elk?
2 big old elks, yeah.
Oh, my mom is saying she had 2 elks the other day. As far as I know, she's only seen deer at her house, but now she's seeing an elk. A couple elks. Cool. Oh, it feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It was really hot in Texas. Of course, we left from Abilene, Texas. Is where we left from, and it was pretty darn hot. I imagine it got to probably 104 or 5 today. Would be my guess. I don't know, but anyway. So 83 degrees, as it now is, sounds really nice. This morning I looked at the weather and it was 57 degrees, which is actually a little on the chilly side, but with the 105 or 6 or 7 heat, it sounds really good. Here's some beautiful little cliffs here. We're gonna get there before dark.
Barely.
It's only 6:33 New Mexico time. So, but it already looks a little bit on the dark side. Not dark, but it's a little bit. What's going on here? I hope these people are walking on the road. That's not such a good idea. There's not much, there's very little shoulder. They have a little house, huh?
55.
55 what?
Speed limit.
It's 55?
Yeah.
Really?
Right there is what I saw.
Huh. Okay, now we're entering Otero County, and Cloudcroft is in Otero County. No fireworks, and that's a big old sign, and I hope people didn't do it because there's been several, not right in Cloudcroft, but close by, there's been several forest fires, and of course there was that big fire in Ruidoso, which Ruidoso is only 30 or 40 miles from Cloudcroft, and that's not very far when you start talking about a big fire. No, I guess it's just a dugout I guess elk eat grass too, don't they?
Yeah.
They're like cows and deer eat grass.
I think it's bovines.
Bovines.
That's what they call them.
Yeah, well, no, that's right, but it's just a funny word, bovines. Or is it bovines? It's bovines, isn't it? Yeah. It's just a funny word to describe grass-eating critters. Oh, this is so pretty over here. Very pretty. Can't see the lovely clouds anymore. The sun is hidden by the clouds.
It's fixing to be dark.
I know, we want to get to the house quickly. Well, we should be coming up on Mayhill just any second, because I think we've driven at least 20 or 30 miles. It was 31 miles at that first sign we saw to Mayhill, so I would think we would be coming up on it pretty darn quick. Please pardon all the bugs on the window. We got those in close to Artesia, and their little bodies were
like glue, and it was extremely hard to get off. I actually tried, but it didn't do a very good job.
I bet that's pretty down there, like, because they've got like a rock gate and stuff, and metal fencing, like steel or whatever. Oh wow, the temperature is now 80 degrees. 80 degrees. Oh my goodness, love it. Back in Texas, we've had some really severe weather, and we've had it sooner than normal. So Texas is very hot in July and August, but in June we had about probably at least a dozen triple-digit days. And in Abilene, where we're from, they had 10 or 12 days in a row of 100-digit back in June. So that's really scary for the rest of the summer, because when you have that many days, oh, and we have no rain, very little rain, so it's scorching, it's ruining the grass. Oh, it smells good. Do you smell that smell?
Mm-hmm.
It's pine, isn't it? Pine or evergreen?
Fir or whatever it is.
Yeah, it smells good. We just got a whiff of pine, so to speak. Not really necessarily pine, but it's evergreen smell. It smells so good. It smells like air freshener. It is air freshener. It's freshening the car. Oh, it smells good.
It does.
Yeah. Yes, it really smells good. I think we'll be there about 7:30, don't you? Well, Mayhill, Cloudcroft is about 20 miles from Mayhill. So once we get to Mayhill, we've got about 20 more miles, to go. So. And the temperature now is 76.
Turn this off in a minute.
Oh yeah, we can turn it lower for sure. We can put it on 2.
This is Mayhill.
Okay, we're in Mayhill. Did you see a sign? Or you just feel like we're here?
That's a store.
From memory. Yeah, Mayhill has a little grocery store. What's that? Grandma's Closet? Some kind of a little store. Oh, it's so pretty. It's pretty. Yes, with care. She'd go around me. He's going to. Yep. Oh, New Mexico plates. Oh, here's a little RV park. I think there's one over here that's pretty cute. This may be it. High Country Arena RV Park. That'd be fun to stay in. Did you see the little convenience grocery store or not? Oh, because I think that's in the main part of Mayhill.
I got to, yeah.
There's a lot of RV parks out here if you're not familiar with the place. And it's US Highway 82, in case I haven't mentioned that. Although a friend of mine told me they have pretty good stuff. And there's probably a little cafe, Mayhill Cafe. I think it's pretty tasty there. I've heard it's pretty good. And a few homes, and you know, there's not a whole lot of stuff there. That's the end right there. Oh, there's 2 roads here. This is handy. No fireworks. Oh, I bet you they would come after you too if we did it.
I'll wash her out.
They'd be on it because of the dangers. So I'm trying to go 45 of this. Oh, I can't believe it. We're almost here, Mom. Our mission is complete. Well, this says 55. But the speed limit changes so much. You don't know what to think. I mean, you know, they're like 55, and then the next little turn it says 45 and 30, and it just keeps changing. This says 50 miles per hour. Well, drive 50. You can take your sunglasses off. You're tired? Mom didn't sleep too well.
I'm tired.
I slept pretty well. I got extra sleep actually.
And I'm hungry.
We're hungry. I'm hungry. In our family we say, I'm hungry. Like you're gonna starve to death.
Are we there
She
yet?
didn't. You didn't say that though.
Did you hear me? Said, are we there yet?
Yeah, my little brother used to say that all the time. He used to say that all the time. Are we there yet? We could be 10 miles down the road for a 200 mile trip, and he'd say, "Are we there yet?" It was really kind of cute. Well, it was annoying at the time, but now it's kind of cute.
Little kids do that.
Yeah, that's true. Did we say that though? Like me and Scott? Did we say, "Are we there yet?" But yeah, but we were probably in the car longer, weren't we? We'd actually probably been in the car a while. Probably.
Sometimes you're in the back of the pickup. Remember?
Yeah, those were the days when all
the
parents
camper.
were child abusers. Okay,
Well, it was a camper, but
we had a camper, you know, but actually I thought it was fun. I didn't have a problem with it. Yeah, we had a camper. But...
this is where Alice and I saw the wild horses.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun. Look at this. They got a car door up there by their by their mailbox is the car door. That's funny.
Maybe some about 6 or her about 6.
6? Wow, that's a lot. Now we just passed one of the propane companies, which is a very important asset here in Cloudcroft. Most of the homes are heated by propane, so gotta have your propane providers. More nice cows to the left.
Did she turn the propane off when she left?
I don't know, but she'll probably give us directions. Because that's going to be a problem, though, if we're trying to cook the pizza. We bought a pizza at Walmart, so if the propane's turned off, we may not be able to cook it. How will we do this? She doesn't have a toaster oven. Ooh, this could be a problem, Mom. Well, we'll have to look and see if we need to turn on the propane. I bet she turned it off. Well, I bet she did, so we're going to have to turn on the propane first before we cook, because
Well, she said we couldn't light the heater.
we don't need the heater, so it might get a little chilly, though. We might have to round up some blankets. I probably don't need to, but you might need some blankets. I don't know. I bet you we have to turn on the... I didn't even think about the propane. We're probably going to have to turn that on before we can cook the pizza. too? The propane?
Yeah.
Heats the water for baths?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Pineview. Well, we're probably coming up pretty close to my little neck of the woods. The nice smell went away. I don't smell it anymore.
Smells like sewer.
Yeah, it doesn't smell good now. Oh, there's a donkey. Oh, those are donkeys. Yeah, there was at least 2 donkeys, and I don't know if the other one was a horse or a donkey because I couldn't really tell. What's this at? This is Cool Pines RV Park. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's nice. Look, they got a dog park. Oh, that'd be a fun place to go.
Your ears popped again.
Did they? I haven't had an issue with it. I haven't really been swallowing or anything either, but I haven't felt my ears popping. We're really on the ascent now. Lazy Day Cabins and RV Hideaway. Boy, that's a nice place, isn't it? Ooh, that's a very nice place there. Definitely, if I had a house here, I'd want something that was 2-story in a way. I'd like it for the view. I don't think I'd like it for having to go up there, like actually living up there. But it'd be kind of nice to have some sort of a porch or something where you can have a nice view. Or have your house built up so you can have a nice view. Hey, whoa, he is speeding.
I wouldn't want one of those built over one of those chasms though.
No, last time we were here, we looked at over by the lodge, and there was big old houses built right literally on the edge of the cliff thing, and
Over the cliff.
yeah, over the cliff, and they were like on stilts. It was really scary looking. I don't think I'd want to live there. I know I wouldn't want to live there because I'm scared of heights, so that wouldn't work for me at all. But these are darling here, and those are cute little places.
It was majorly speeding more than.
Oh gosh, that motorcycle person we just passed was probably going 100. Yeah, that's not smart. Because if there was a deer or elk or something, these cabins are for rent. Those are nice. That would be the ideal thing to do, really, is have those pre-made cabins. Those little the kits, and then set your little cabins up like that. It would be really fun to have something here to rent, have enough property to have a couple of rentals, because it would be, you'd probably keep them rented pretty well. Antler art. That place looks like a greenhouse. I've seen that before. It looks like a greenhouse. Iron Gate. I like those little A-frame cabins too. They're old-fashioned, but I like them. What is this? Cloud Country, Chimney Springs Ranch.
But we went through there and looked at some houses that were for sale.
Oh, you did? Oh, with Alice?
Yeah. And one was real cute. It was the front of the cabin was level with the street.
chapel. Marriage chapel. Oh, these are nice houses over here. It's really nice. Some of them have been there a while. They're not super new or anything, but the grass is just what's so pretty here. Is the grass, I think. Well, the trees are too. Obviously, a bunch of pine trees. I guess they're pine. Are they pine?
Yeah, those are
Pine? Okay. Well, I call a tree cypress and it's a pine, and call it a something else, and it's not the right tree.
There's 2 or 3 kinds of pines.
Yeah. Oh, here's the smoke. Is this good or bad? Oh, that doesn't look good. I wonder if they're just cooking out. I don't look too good, does it?
No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like they're burning trash.
Yeah, I don't know if, well, I think they have burn bans most of the time. Probably. Look at this house. This house up there on the right, they've got a fantastic view. Well, it doesn't look like it's finished. They will have a fantastic view. It's another water bottle or something.
It's Coke or something popping back here.
Why is it pumping?
It's the
Just is it the
altitude.
Oh gosh, that scared the crap out of me. I thought somebody shot the window. Is it the Cokes popping? Why would they be pumping? I never heard of Cokes popping on high altitude. I guess it happens, but it's not good because we're gonna have a mess in the car. Wonder if we should have loosened the lids or something.
Should have what?
Wonder if we should have loosened the lids or something.
I don't know if it's the root beers or the Dr. Peppers.
I don't know either, but it's disturbing, and I never heard that you had to do that.
Well, whatever it is, it's going to make a mess.
Yes, it is. In my car, and I just spent 2 hours vacuuming the other day. Plus, probably get all over the seats and stuff. Well, I don't know. I need to talk to somebody about this.
It's right back here.
I know. That was extra loud. The other time I realized what it was. That time I'm like, is somebody shooting at us? Because that was really loud that time. Okay, so now we're coming into... Well, this is not this. We're getting more closer to Cloudcroft. Actually, we're just look at that little house up there. That looks like a little Swiss chalet, except it's not painted like one. But well, I didn't know the bottles popped open with high altitude. This is new information to me.
Something's popping back there.
Well, that's what it has to be, I think, unless it's that chips or something. But
I don't think it's cookies. I might.
oh gosh, yeah, I'm curious to know if it's the chips or what's popping. I think maybe the chips.
I don't think so.
Well, I just looked back there briefly, and it looked like the chip bag's open. And the chip bag's expanded big time, so I'm kind of thinking maybe it's the chips, but why would chips pop open?
We have 2 bags.
Yes, we have 2 bags of chips, and I just glanced back there, which is hard when you're driving, but it looks like the chip bag is popped open, and it kind of makes sense because the chip bags are right behind my mother's seat, so I'm thinking it's the chip bags, but why? I never heard of chip bags blowing open either. I'm gonna have to I'll have to ask Alice if she has ever heard of the chip bags popping open. We're in extremely high altitude, so, but didn't know things popped open.
I don't think we're ever gonna get there.
Yeah, we are, because my property is only 5 miles from there, so. Yeah, we're getting there. That's a cute little house, but it looks empty. Kind of looks empty, and it needs painting.
I told Alice to look into it for me.
You did?
It's probably not for sale.
You might actually like it up here. Part of
I
you
would.
thinks.
No.
Part of you don't think so?
Mm-mm.
That property's for sale.
No.
You don't think you would?
No.
It's so peaceful though. I mean, there's the issue of, groceries and all that, but going down to town, but I mean, it's very pleasant. I think it'd be very super pleasant.
It would be pleasant in the winter.
Well, no, that's true too. I've never lived anywhere where it was cold a lot or snowed a lot, so it would be, I don't think I'd like it, but I don't really know that I would. I don't know that I wouldn't like it. Because I don't.
I wouldn't like it.
Well, you've been to colder places. You visited Minnesota and stayed a while. Oh, my coldest place I've ever been was Alaska. And I wasn't there but a week or 10 days or a week or so, I guess. Look how they got these fences that are bending down. They're just bending down there. Okay, here we go. Cloudcroft Village limits. Elevation 8676. 8676. And up here to the left where these cars are going, that's the ski lodge. And they've got a water park now, a little bit of a water park. It's just a slide, I think. But it looks pretty large. So that's Ski Cloudcroft is what it's called. Everybody calls it the ski lodge, but anyway. So that's skiing in the winter, and they have that new water slide. That's interesting looking, isn't it? Whoa. Looking at the thing and not driving straight. Alright, well now you can really see that this mountain is really tall at this point. It's covered with giant trees, but it's pretty big. And those trees are really big, and they're way up on the side of the mountain. That chip bag is popped open, but that was scary. Sleepy grass picnic area to the left. That'd be fun because the temperature now is 65. I've not checked in with the temperature. It is 65 degrees, and we are almost to Cloudcroft. 65, Mom. We're gonna need heat. Oh, it's chilly. Put your hand out.
I don't want to.
Yes, Mom, stick your hand out. It is a chilly. It's chilly. You did bring a sweater, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because we're probably going to need it. Oh, I think it's glorious.
Well, the minute we get off this mountain, it won't be that cold.
No, it's not cold down in Alamogordo or anything. It's just the mountain that's cool. Ooh, look at all those trees up there. They had a forest fire up there one time. Oh, spinning around. This is 244. This goes to Ruidoso. Actually, it's supposed to be mostly used by the locals because it's through the reservation. Not just average people are not really supposed to go that route.
Right around this curve is the lovely little village of Cloudcroft, and I'll do that in the next video.
And it's the route we took when we went to Ruidoso, so. Oh, it's so pretty here. These trees are so large, congested. forested area. I gotta slow down. 35. Ooh, okay, this is Big Daddy's Diner on the left, and here's a
Rusty Boot. It's
no.
down here
This
somewhere.
is the motel, but it's not Rusty Boot. Rusty Boot's coming up though. Dusty Boot, not Rusty Boot.
Oh, Dusty.
Yeah, Dusty Boot's coming up. Here's Dusty Boots. Dusty Boots motel, and then they have a cafe, and their food's pretty good. And then to the right up here is the pizza place. Oh, well, I could have, yeah. Well, we're in the town, so we'll just... Okay, to the right here, well, it's up there, up a little bit up there. There's a pizza place. We're not going to talk about that. Pizza place. What's it called? What's that pizza place
I
called?
don't know.
And then here's the elementary
Here's
school.
where that thing's
Gotta
gonna
slow
get in
down. Oh, here? That's the pavilion?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It says Cloudcroft
Oh,
Pavilion.
okay. Let's get these people across. Hurry up. Quick. Move. So it says Cloudcroft
I don't
Pavilion?
know what they're having. Maybe it's a dance.
I don't know, but I want them to hurry. And so here we are in the middle of the town. We're going to show you this little tiny bit of the downtown area. This is the ice rink to the left. Obviously, it's in the ice rink. To the right is the high school, Family Dollar, and over here we got a barbecue place, and that's called Brother-in-Law Barbecue. Mad Jack's, which is getting some pretty good fame here. Mad Jack's is open just about 4 days a week, and it's super crowded when you go there. So that's Mad Jack's, and then here is the actual downtown area. This is the post office. We got an Allsips, Western Bar and Cafe. This is Burrows Street, and very popular in the summer because it's so chilly down here. It's 66 glorious degrees. Dave's Cafe, really good food. Here's a place we like, King's Treasure. It's a thrift stop. It's your store, First Baptist Church. Gonna spin around. This little town is pretty small. As you can see, our trash cans are painted. They're nice. We're gonna go up to the top here. Cloudcroft's kind of neat because it has a restroom downtown here that you can use, public restrooms, which is very nice. There's the Cloudcroft Motel, Western Bar. That's a fun place. Got a lot of dollars up on the wall. Food is really pretty good too. Here's the Burrows Street Exchange. We've got lots of little gift stores, and there's like they have some jewelry and different things. Got some real estate, souvenir places, various things here. Alright, so we're going up into the residential area, and that concludes my video for right now.